also, I have more energy. If you saw my past stream, I have more energy than I had last time. So, yay! Let's see how much people I can get in this stream. Who wants to see me? Pro. Let's see if I can get some light in my face this time. You guys want to see my beautiful mug, don't you? That's a bright light. Huh. So it did have a better setting. This is a bright light. There. I think that's better. In a sense. No, that one's better. That one's better. Okay. Now we won't be in darkness, right, guys? Alright, let's see who's in here. Anyway. Hello everyone and welcome to my stream. I am streaming Persona 5 The Royal, and we are right now live. If you're joining me from my YouTube, awesome. And if you're joining me for the very first time on my stream, then well, here we are. Not sure how well you guys can hear me, but let's see how well we do. And yeah. So where we last left off, we just got out of Persona, and we just got Morgana into our team.
Everyone's scared of him. Late on your first day, you'll be causing trouble for the school. Not really. What's with that attitude? Show some respect. I'd really rather not. Y'all calling me a criminal. So, yeah. We gotta go to the facility. I think that's somewhere in this floor. Looks so scary. He won't get violent, will he?
Somewhere in the rainbow.
They might kill you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Being over half a day late on your first day?
Well, when you're fashionably late, you gotta be fashionably late, right? Yeah.
Can you explain yourself?
Tripping over some wires in a blanket. And let's get the camera on me much more better. There we go. I got lost. My train was late. I was in a castle. Oh my god, why you play Lego Legends? My train was late.
Oh, it's lunchtime, you know. You would have gotten here sooner if you had walked from your place.
I should know a thing or two about being late. Yeah. When you're late, you're late. There we go. That's more centered. I want to have this chat box. Alright. That should be fine. The chat box will probably do something.
It's true the train schedules have been a mess due to the accident, but you're still
Teacher
way
not
too
ha-
late.
Having that's not welcome here. Hey, the teacher bought it. The teacher bought it.
Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday.
Hey. This was just first day. All right, and I got this.
More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
What's that supposed to mean? I didn't have a choice. That's Sakamoto. I didn't have a choice. I had no choice.
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble.
Well, you can't judge a book by its cover. She's okay.
He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though.
Oh, tell me more.
Anyway, break's almost over.
She doesn't care.
Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident.
I am a good boy.
I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes.
So that means I get a little break before class? Because I really want to avoid class as much as possible.
Follow me.
I'm burpy all the time. Why is it whenever I record? I'll share this person.
By the way,
Why is
when
that
you
whenever
introduce yourself...
I record or stream. Well, actually mainly record. Whenever I record and now I'm streaming, I always burp. That's funny. And also, I gotta say it now. Excuse me.
Be serious about it, even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
What's that supposed to mean?
You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
Being super late on his first day?
Because
He
I'm
really
fashionable.
is insane.
Because I am fashionably late.
He looks normal, though.
But he might slug us if we look him in the eye.
Settle down. Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer
not
student.
Arthur Pouch.
Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well.
Yeah, I was I got caught with the gases. Of the burping gases. I think. Is that the correct term?
All right, please say something to the class.
I'm Arthur Pouch. Nice to meet you. You know, I will be kind. It's nice to meet you.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he loses it...
Okay, thanks.
I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
So... Your seat will be... over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Ugh, this sucks.
Lovely. I'm being thrown across the room.
Lies.
Huh?
Did you catch that? Do those two know each other? Ew, does that mean he hit on her before transferring here? That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida.
But I did say it. I did say it when I did the burpees.
Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about. For real, that side of the room is totally awful.
Oh, right. The volleyball rally's in 2 days. Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
Everyone, please rise.
Well, I'll say it again. Excuse me.
What's wrong?
Is this a castle? Is this a school? I'll say, is this a school?
Are you sure you're okay?
Yes.
Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them. I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this?
Because you're the best teacher.
You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry. And about
That's my
Sakamoto-kun,
friend.
don't get involved.
Hey, Bean.
Speak of the devil. What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
It was nothing.
I agree with this man. It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
That's dyed hair. Mate, you lied to me. I thought that was your hair. I can't speak English anymore.
Sorry about that. I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
Are we gonna do the exchange?
See, that's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
Well, he seems like a nice fellow. I'll give him a chance. Then I get backstab. I'm gonna
Why did you allow a student like him to transfer here? He's already started associating with Sakamoto. A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case? At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star.
Well,
Still, a steady buildup is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa? All right, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
more reasons to go after this chin with the baseball bat in his knees, right?
He did something bad. Why is he here? There you are. Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
Something like that, yeah. It's like, something like that. She said your trouble. How'd you know?
Figured as much. Then again, we're in the same boat.
Are
I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it. No wonder you were so gutsy.
Well, I'm always gutsy. Do you recognize my floofy hair?
What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
Yeah, I think.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though. I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida. So yeah, thanks.
It wasn't nothing, but you're welcome.
That man, that Kamoshida we saw there. You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him.
Oh. Kamoshida.
You know, the guy you met at the school gates, the ripped one.
Oh, you mean the chin. Got it.
That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again. Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be. Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar. I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto.
Alright.
I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright?
Maybe.
See ya.
Cheers. Why am I here again? Alright, I gotta go to school.
Hey, I got a call from the school.
Did they say
I
that
hear
also?
you ditched half a day on your first day of school.
No. I'm sorry.
Just when I was thinking you had it together this morning. Look, just behave yourself. One wrong step and your life is over. You do know what probation means, right?
Yeah.
Good. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour.
But whatever.
What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to bed already.
Jesus, man, I thought you were best at.
No, it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer. Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay?
I'm going to bed now.
Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer.
I'm leaving. Let's go. Are we doing it again? Are we doing it again?
About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
My powers?
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of persona,
What's a persona?
which you have awakened to.
What's...
Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Palaces?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate.
Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
So you mean a full-on rest? Got it. But what if I don't want to get ready for school? Oh, hey, I brought an umbrella this time.
Seriously? What's going on?
Sorry if I'm like not like I'm like spacing it out here and there. It's kind of like I'm making sure that the thing goes in fine. So yay. Okay, let's see if I can actually get past the tutorial. And
Look, isn't that her?
You mean that one with the red ribbon?
oh, this is new. This is new. This is very new.
I guess so.
She's so thin.
Nice.
It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Please, take my seat.
Oh.
My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
She is so nice.
Oh, wow, what speed. I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh.
Can I wake him up?
It's all right. I can understand his position as well.
It's like, want me to wake him up? I got a good way to wake him up. It's called like this hand. Works every time. Okay.
I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
I'm gonna do it more now because this lady's making me feel guilty.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty. Pardon me.
Oh,
Thank you so much for earlier.
with what?
For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train.
Oh yeah, about that.
You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself.
Uh-oh.
Thank you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai.
That's the first time everyone actually like calls Joker senpai, but alright.
Please excuse me.
Alright, that was actually entirely new. Like that entire introduction was new. Alright. Let's run back. Let's go to school. The school.
Class is starting.
Oh. do I get to do the funny scene? Wait, that means my stats aren't. Oh, okay, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Y'all look like you haven't been spoiled growing up and can't wait to see who disappointed you the most this year. A certain district defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. Ouch. The book titles itself as cynically saturated as the rest of it. It's The Devil's Dictionary by Armor Bias. I am not sure if this man is roasting me or is he roasting the entire class. I nuke it.
What's the answer?
Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. You know what? I normally don't like doing this, especially on stream, but I don't want to make a fool of myself, and I kind of want to act smart, so... I'm gonna be smart. I want to be smart. I did not look this up. It's villains.
This is it.
Correct.
I'm smart. Totally. Yeah. I'm sure villains can affect the course of history, but remember that this definition is satiric witness and nothing more. Not that one. That one. Yeah, okay. Here, the real world villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife.
No way.
Oh, he got it right. Is he really a criminal? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying. I feel like I got a little bit smarter from being able to answer that question. Oh no, that means I gotta work. I gotta read. Oh yeah, I kind of knew that I was having to redo this, but hey, let's do this. I know you all heard the reports of these aggregators starting up. We don't have any room for criminals here, not in a school and not in society. Am I clear? Maybe. Was you clear before? I hear that this incredible first-year king. Wow, that girl in ribbon is very thin. Is she a first year? That delinquent and the honor student arriving at the same time? Uh-oh. Assault, blackmail, drugs, he's done it all. I hear he carries around a knife. Hey. I'm awesome, I know.
Hey there, Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone.
I'm gonna hurt him. I'm gonna hurt him right where the knees is. Make sure he hurts.
You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, he's got a criminal record after all.
Oh, fuck, there's that. Oh, be careful around that transfer suit. He's got...
What to happen to you?
Thank you. Please excuse me.
Stop.
Yeah.
Yo.
Wait for Amber. Who are you again? What's up, mate?
I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't.
That ain't no
I
dream.
want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
Sure, what's next?
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this together. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Dude, I really love the silhouettes.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time.
Maybe.
When did they build something like that, though?
I don't know.
We walked that way from here, right?
Probably, maybe. Let's just go home. Let's just go home, man. Let's just go home. Okay, let's go. Maybe.
When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something.
Sure.
Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either.
No,
we must have made a wrong turn somewhere.
What turn?
Let's try again.
I want to go home again. Okay, fine.
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time.
You messed up before.
Let's go.
See, I told you.
For real?
That lion's gonna come to me.
Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
Check your phone. Are you sure it's around here? Maybe we gotta check the phone. Because I know one of us pulled out the phone.
I already did that. But I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Probably. Navigation app. I don't. Maybe. Yes. I don't know.
You didn't notice? I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone.
Oh.
You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit.
Alright, here you go. Hey, I didn't close anything. I didn't close any tabs.
What's this eyeball looking thing?
I can't delete it. Cute logo, huh? It just appeared, mate. I can't delete that. God help me.
Wait, what? What a weird app.
It is.
Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history!
Mate, what are you doing with my search history?
Oh man, I'm such a genius!
You're a genius when you need to be. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Let's try using it.
See, I'm your friend and all. Even I think that's a bad idea, but because I'm already in the hole with you, what the hell, let's do this. I don't know about this, but I don't know how. I don't know about this, man.
Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Yeah, but what if that app takes our soul?
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle.
See, it's about to take our soul.
Beginning navigation.
Here we go! Then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you...
We're going in. We're going in now.
What the hell?
There we go. Yo, man, this is weird. I don't like how this goes.
Look, it's the castle from yesterday.
I told you it was a bad idea. Hey, stay behind the trench coat.
He made it
I
back.
need to make fabulous
That
sense.
means what happened yesterday was for real too. Ah! Those clothes!
You just noticed? Did you not hear my footsteps?
That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
I look awesome, right? Not bad, huh? You jelly? Not bad, yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, I do, actually, yeah.
What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
stop making a commotion.
What if we want
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
Well, what if we kind of wanted to help you?
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school.
but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real! We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
I wonder why.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
But what if I don't want? Fine, let's go.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks,
yeah,
man.
For real?
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. This is our infiltration point.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
So,
Let's keep up.
sorry for dragging you into all of this, but I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. Man, this place is as creepy as always.
Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta do something. I'm back. I'm back. I don't know if anyone noticed me or actually noticed that I was gone, but I'm back. Okay. Alright, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now make sure you do exactly as I say,
So what if I
alright?
don't want to do exactly what you said?
Follow me.
I'm just gonna say hello, everyone, 'cause yay. This is just me and you here then, huh? Hopefully more people comes in, like, be friends,
Let's go.
Let's do this. Why do we go? Yeah,
What's this?
Not here. I'll teach you 13.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here.
Well, why didn't you say anything then?
Looks like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
So every single day. I know every day, got it.
For real?
Yes, for real.
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can.
Because this is live, that's why.
You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
Okay.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike. Okay, got it.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
Alright, let's do it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours!
It's the new music. It's the new music.
Persona! Go down!
Yeah! Victory!
All right. Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Yeah, it is.
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Ugh, shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace.
Palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
You have no idea.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel.
Exactly, you have no idea, mate.
Everything is that asshole's fault.
Mate, this is child-friendly content, mate. Really, calm yourself.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you.
Child-friendly content.
His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
What does that supposed to mean? Oh wait, no, because I'm awesome.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Well, how about you start grasping? They will start making sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion.
So, like my everyday life.
Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this.
So might as well just give me a sombrero and a poncho and give me some guns and there we go.
I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
You don't look human though.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form. I think.
You think?
You think?
Yeah, see, exactly. You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida, too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
Alright.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
Welcome to the real world.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time, too, rookie. Got it?
You call me a rookie?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
Mate, that's a gun.
That's a toy!
There's a toy gun.
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out.
He's got a real point.
Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
I don't think that's the same.
So you were planning this from the start.
Mate, I try to stop him.
Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Alright, give him the toy gun.
There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's save. We should always save. Always save. Yes. Alright, let's get back out there.
Now then.
And what are the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well, by the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay under guard. They sound like robots. Yeah, I did hear that. They said the training hall, right? Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Go where? Alright.
What's this?
We're all gonna die because I'm the leader.
There's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
Hold on.
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
Tell me that I was about to go charge in head on.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
It is.
Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
What if I don't want to read it? No, it's not that hard.
What's this?
How did he notice me?
can't believe this.
I tried to stay hidden. I usually try to stay hidden.
Go down!
Yes, I would. And that girl's you.
There! It's time. Ravage them! Sona! There!
Okay. Scratch one enemy. Take this. Only one more. Let's go. A spectacular victory.
Okay.
And hello, welcome to my stream. I sorry about the whole me failing at a fight.
Hey.
But I'm good. I'm good at combat. Let me just adjust my camera. So you can have much more better view of me. Come on. Yeah, it's a little farther. Just make sure you watch out for any guards. All right.
What?
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder?
No.
No, nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's gotta be there. That always works.
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see.
I
Sorry.
want to see if I can actually trigger the that rare trophy that has a rare chance of appearing.
Damn it! I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit.
It's known as a hostage situation, and I want to. And that'd be awesome if I could actually trigger it, but it'd be very risky.
But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Nah, wait,
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
yeah.
Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything.
Well, what if it does shoot? You
I
know that.
see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
All right, I'm listening. What's the plan?
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
That's not my name, but I'll take it. All right, leave it to me.
Dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
Don't worry, I got a plan.
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
All right. How will this work? That's how.
How about that? Surprised?
Use gun. I used to.
There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife.
Down B. Down B to use gun. No, down B is to recharge. No, neutral B. It's neutral B.
Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
So I gotta press neutral B for gun. Got it. Yeah, it is B.
All right,
lovely to see
I'll
you,
show you
Fogger.
my weapon too. You see?
What if I wanted this thing to finish him off? I mean, not the slingshot, just to finish him off.
I leveled up.
For real?
The line's coming in. Whoa, did that toy gun just shoot real bullets? this is the cognitive world. As long as your opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing. It's a realistic thing. Look, I don't get it.
Listen to this.
Because they recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle, but your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo replenishes in every fight. That is handy. I think that's a bit of a change. Alright, here we go. Attack them loose.
Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
Alright. Just saying my gun has infinite bullets or something. Maybe. Apparently. But I think that actually did. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if in the original game, when it came to the bullets, it always carried over, correct? Like if you use like 3 bullets, then those 3 bullets are used in the next round. Like you, instead of having 9 bullets, you now have 6. I could be wrong if that's the case, because I remember I didn't use the. Oh, it was like that. Okay. So that's a new thing. I'm always gonna love these silhouettes.
Nice.
These are the new silhouettes they gave for all the characters. There's the old one. Quick, Grip and Blondie, you're still getting praised. Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves as well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight. What do I mean how we fight? Basically what we do in battle. You can order us directly or let us decide what we do. Though I guess I'm the only one fighting right now. I will order everyone directly.
What do you want to do?
Direct commands.
Yep.
Alright. Let's go.
There's 2 enemies. Don't underestimate them.
Persona! Ravage them!
Witness my resolve. Ha!
The music will never get old. It will never get old.
This is the last one.
Go down!
Only one more. Let's go! Yeah! Victory!
Ooh, and not only that, since we're all on the stream, we can actually build these personas together.
Oh, an impressive skill.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't heard that song in forever. I know there's a new one.
A guard. I'm
if I
pretty sure
actually
that's where we
ambush one
need
of
to be
the
going
enemies,
to.
there's a new song, and it sounds nice.
You guys gonna take it down again?
Yeah.
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time.
Alright, let me see.
Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight.
Alright, let's do it.
Something like that. Let's go.
No, that's the old one.
Listen, there's a First, knock down all the enemies.
So when it comes
Everything
to
starts at
them
that crucial
ambushing
step.
me, and I just hit them normally, the last surprise plays.
Persona! Go down!
Alright! Now rush on in for an all-out attack!
Rush on in and do your smash! Game.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move thing you just did?
That was my final smash.
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
All the time. We're gonna do that all the time. Unless I wanna capture Persona. Unless I wanna
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's...
Yeah. Yeah, that little...
Yes!
What's this? The Training Hall of Love. Also, sorry if my controller's a bit weird.
Yeah.
I need to get a new one.
Whoa! Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
I just realized.
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated?
Because...
So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Hey, PG-13.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Damn.
Most
Like, every
likely.
time I run past
this
I feel
proves that
so
Kamoshida
bad
thinks
for
of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida.
If it goes well.
It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
The camera won't run away.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this.
Hang on a sec. There's no...
Okay, I accidentally hit something.
Let's go!
What was that? Kamoshida is the most evil of the person. Yes, he is very evil. Like, yes, he is the actual worst. Because, like, I would have been okay if we actually had to deal with him later in the game, because compared to all the other Persona bosses in the game, he is the worst. like, damn. Look at this. That's just death.
Come on, man.
Haru's dad is post-second. Yeah, but that's like an employer thing. That's like he uses his employees and treats them like robots. These are kind of, this man is like, I don't even know what this man does.
What? Hey!
This one is horrible. This one is just horrible. Oh yeah, he is using his dark pillow. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Forgot about that. This torture machine is just, and I don't like it how red it is.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
I do know why, but I don't like why it's red. It's bad.
Yes.
Let's see if on the way out if I can ambush someone. Because it
Let's
only
go.
the new song only played once, and I just drilled through it fast, but I love the new song.
Oh man. This way.
I guess we're just jumping straight to the end now. Alright.
Ugh, you knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader, who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Track trader?
What a surprise. So
Oh,
you're
that
accompanying
barking
him
dog.
without knowing
Oh, okay.
anything at all.
Okay. That's good to know.
He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death.
Well, I wouldn't say let's straight.
Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
I'm gonna tell you easily dispose of us.
God damn it.
Let's see how much I can get through this.
Ryuji, move! We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
This'll hurt.
It's time. You're mine.
Today's your unlucky day.
There's more of them? Failure!
I don't know why I have so much health. Oh, besides me leveling up, I think that's why. But this is completely new game. Like, you want to see my stats? It's all one.
Oh!
I guess it's kind of like, compared to the old game, they actually gave you a lot more health. That or my difficulty. But I already set my difficulty at very low. Because I want money I want the money. And
I
want
bet you
stats
simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
So yeah. And then once I'm off the safe difficulty in the next run, I will go to easy, and then that's when we'll do the social confidence, and then yeah, we'll have hundreds and hundreds of hours together.
No!
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
No. Yes.
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
I actually I'm actually
gonna lose
like,
again.
I know it's dark, but I'm actually very curious. How did Kamoshida break his leg? Like, you just step on it and then just called it a day? Or like, what did he do that broke his leg?
Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Maybe stand it. A bat.
Ryuji!
He used a bat. How hard did he swung that bat?
You're right. Everything that was important
pressed
to me
B for
was
gun.
taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
Hey, we're all trash.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
Here we go.
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, right? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou and I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch!
Yo, that must hurt. Every single Persona user that does this, that hurts like hell. Oh, it's my favorite looking Persona.
This goes well. Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Don't mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid!
Let's see. Oh, sweet, I get the controls.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Persona! Ravage them!
Just go straight for him.
I am
Just go straight for him.
subject.
I don't know why my
of the
face is
glorious
surprisingly
King
strong.
Kamoshida.
I'm like level 5.
So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
But yo, just like everyone that is still here, have you seen the new art style, or not the art style, the new like character silhouettes compared to the old ones? It's like they added more and they look really, really good.
How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Oh right, yes, I forgot he does that to her.
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
God damn, oh god. Your boy through and through.
What's going on?
I'm still jealous, mate. But no, something seems off. Something seems off, mate. Even though I'm jealous, something seems off.
Now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Hey, we ain't thieves.
Takamaki!
Yes.
Say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Jesus.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Well,
damn it!
Not sure about him.
Clean
but
them
I know
up
about
this
me.
instant.
I have the max.
We're
out
outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Mate, shut up and go.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Let's see if I can actually do my original strategy, which is complete the castle in one day.
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Mate, you just noticed that? You just noticed that? That scarf must have been smacking on across your face until... Okay. But you do look good.
Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Did you find them?
Quiet!
No. Search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
You ripped it
Your
off
appearance
face.
reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Don't talk about the post.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
How?
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
The That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot.
Fine.
Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
I think.
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
What was your bargain? What was your end of the bargain again?
Huh? Cooperate?
Shut up, Ryujin. Make your superpowers. But we had a deal, Morgana. I get your great teacher, but we had a deal.
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation.
What was that investigation about?
I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form.
Man, I think your real form is just a cat.
That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Damn, we just tossed him straight under the bus.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you?
Like, damn. I love Morgana's shocked expression now, because in the before it was like, how dare you? And Nita still had that arms crossed thing. Now it's kind of like, you betrayed me!
Especially you! You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Well, see, you never told me your master plan. You never did. So, maybe. I might just let me think about it.
What? The nerve! Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
I'll always make a fool out of you, Morgana.
We're busy. Thanks for everything, cat. You got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Alright, let's bail.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
I'm like thinking right now, is it now or later?
You have returned to
Does
the real
Morgana
world.
chase
Welcome
us?
back.
Because I know it's only a one-day thing. Within one day, he comes after our asses. I think I'm gonna see him tomorrow, like on Wednesday.
Thank God, we're back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh?
Okay,
Sorry,
so
man.
also at the same time, earlier we saw the new girl. Like, apparently she's a year younger than us. Like, she's a first year and we're a second year. Huh. And
I'm
she's gonna
dead
call us
tired.
senpai for the rest of the game.
How you holding up?
At least I got a girl calling me senpai now, right? Maybe I should use it now.
Me too. Man, I'm gonna sleep like a rock when I get home.
Yeah. But don't worry, all of my streams are now fully recorded, so when I post them all on YouTube, or you can check them out on my past broadcastings, about the past streams, you'll be able to catch up. Like, and see what you missed. Also, sorry about the lagging.
But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure, I'll help.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
I love you.
Hey, so If you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
Great. How's that happen?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Great. Seriously? Great. But why though? Why?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast.
I said
Doesn't
why?
matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me.
You're like...
No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Then let's do something. I feel you, but... but let's do this.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I sense I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. We're going back to the past. Sorry, I mean the present. To the future. Yeah, and that was my life with this. As a high school student. How old am I now?
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way.
Yeah. What's it to you, mate?
However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided.
Maybe.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I cannot talk. Our first arcana. Our first confidant.
All right. Oh.
Did I just hear your stomach rumble?
Right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch.
Okay.
It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sure.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
Why does this man want to know my entire life story?
What? The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get?
I'm still eating.
Oh, my bad. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? Huh, we might be more alike than I originally thought.
You might be right.
You're the first guy that made me think that. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too.
Mate, breathe.
The place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What are you doing? What did you just do?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
The chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you. I can
Just
start
you
bonding.
wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon.
Wait, was that his mess? Ah, damn it.
The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag.
Okay.
And we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here. So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
Mate, you've been so loud.
Ah, right.
Oh, hey, look.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things. Shiho. Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Happy hour.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
Yeah, ow.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Oh,
Sorry to interrupt, Zui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah.
Look how dead they are. They do look dead.
Well, I better go.
Ah.
Yep. Good luck.
But look on this beautiful smile. This is a scene.
Hang in there, Shiho.
This is a scene. I remember this scene.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today?
You're just gonna lay down there, because I don't want your hurt. Okay. Well, at least I'm surrounded by everyone that loves me. My derpest face as ever. Take it easy. You went to school today. Yes. No. It was pretty tough.
Hey, you better not be getting into trouble. People have already got their eyes on you. Don't do anything too stupid, got it?
I see you, Leisha.
I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Hey, look, it's my. I'm being notified. And I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Yup. Nope. Who's this? Who's this? I want to say that. It's Ryuji, man. I'm going to be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. You're a pro, man. Well, see you tomorrow. Is that a new phone? Yes. New phone, who's this?
Are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
Yeah, new phone.
Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up.
Yo, I would.
Don't go wandering out.
If I actually did text you that guy's that like new phone, who's this? Everyone be like, now hang on here, hold up. Can I open my box? No. Ooh, I received the DLC. Ah, there we are. Okay. I'm not done. They're still going. They're still going. Oh lord. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I should. Box, stop vomiting. Stop vomiting on me, Box. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. It's the Persona 5 Save Data special gift. So I have no idea what I'm gonna be getting. So let's see. Yo, 5,000 yen, 50,000 yen. That's nice. But that's crap. Seriously, Atlas, you could have done something. Something. I feel let down. Atlas did, the thing is that with the Persona 5 gift is save data, the thing is that they said we're not going to give you a whole lot. Like we're not going to implement a thing where they can transfer over like everything, because that would be too much. So they said they're going to give us a little gift. It's coming. So because of that, I was kind of thinking, oh hey, maybe we might get something good, like maybe some SP potions and some maybe strong level medicine and something else. But no, we just got like a gift basket. Like, you know those type of gift baskets you find like in a Dollar Tree store? I was like, oh, okay, thanks. Thanks, mate.
I'll just add this.
I love the appreciation, but thanks. I have more money now. So. Like, the thing is, I don't even use these. I mainly use the SP potions. The thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Yeah. We ended up at the same weird place when we used that nav, right? Found it on my phone too. Though it's some virus. Gotta be careful. I don't remember even installing it. Deleted that once. I deleted it earlier, but it came back. I think it's been being downloaded on this somehow. It's dangerous to use without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. We first gotta find evidence for being the beatings. First gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching on me after school. But what if I do want to ditch? Maybe. Yep, here we are. Damn it! I mean, I was having a dream. Some about girls and video games. I'm here now.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Hold up, mate. I had nice dreams. I was dreaming about being with my friends and eating like there was no tomorrow, and superpowers. Yeah, it does make no sense. Yeah, don't be stupid. I want to do this. I want to say it. Like, why is it so deep? Honestly, I have no idea why it's deep. Unless I want to say endgame stuff, but I have no idea why. But I want to say this. You know what? I want to say this. Don't be stupid.
Yeah, I'm saying it. Ah.
What are your thoughts?
Damn it.
Are you becoming accustomed to
Damn
this
it.
place?
Yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone.
Right.
Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
Yes. You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
See, relationships are
It must
friends
not
and all
be a
that fun.
frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin
He's
of
literally
yours
telling
and
me to
get them
make
on your
friends.
side.
He is
We'll change
literally
that
telling
into
me
power.
to make friends. It's like, but what if I don't want to do that? Like, what if I really don't want to make friends? Because, yeah. The entire game is literally telling me, stop being a couch potato, get out there and make friends. But that's hard. That means I gotta talk to people.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
What was that supposed to mean?
We have a deal then.
What's that supposed to mean? Feels like you has high expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the full persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Wait, isn't that my Arcana? Limit.
All right.
The game is literally enforcing, yo, be friends with people.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Yo, I cannot get used to this man and his nose.
Now this conversation's
long
over.
nose. I
Get
cannot
lost,
used to that.
inmate.
How annoying. We barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally?
Probably.
And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us.
You don't know that?
We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Okay, quiet down.
As you'll all know, today is the volleyball round. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed, got it?
still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Man, this man has got a chin. Kamoshida has a chin. He can chisel a brick of it. You know, it's just...
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Damn. Damn indeed. Damn indeed.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
This is literally the only time we'll ever see Kamoshida being nice to the students.
Alright, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
D-bag!
Well, anyways. Now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today.
Probably.
I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Wait a minute, is today that day? Ah. Yo, today this is gonna get a dark turn fast.
Oh, you're coming with me too. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Yeah, you don't say. Oh, you can find a fast travel now. But you know what, I will do that later. You don't know we're going.
That's why I don't like it.
What?
Fast travel. Yes. The second is unlocked. Yes.
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
Are you getting abused? Who
What?
hurt you?
What are you saying? No, of course not.
Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
It's Kamoshida, ain't it? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You coward.
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up.
They ain't gonna fess up.
Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Yeah.
The more I get to see those new symbols. There's this. Get it. Oh, I just have to talk to them. Where's the comment show that's dedicated, is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. Sure it's not abuse, that's corporal punishment.
Who cares?
So don't talk to me like you know. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How would I even carry a knife into school? How's it going? You tell me first. No goodies, everyone's too freaked out by Kamoshida. But I still gotta lead a first year new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask around with the first years. See if you can find them. Only the 50 most recent chats that will be saved old chats we want to delete so don't forget the reason. The first. So that. Okay, so third. Successful. Oh my god, everyone just hates me. This way, right? I need your information. If he saw me, he told to give me his special coaching, just like what he did with Mishima Senpai. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. Ah. I got it already. Special coaching.
I can't do it.
Please, just stop talking to me. Ask anyone else if you want to know anything more. That was fast. Damn, we out of time. How does it go? Take a wild guess. So you didn't get any luck either? Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard. Why don't I just tell him? Yeah, I got a name. It's called. His name is Mishima.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
I'm busy.
It'll be quick.
That's what they all say.
Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all?
Wait, that was not a lie.
There's that weird rumor about you too.
What she's talking about, Wes?
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
Probably.
We just happened to get to know each other.
Yeah, what he said.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't...
Nope.
I'm warning you. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. Just in case. That's all.
Why's she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
Yeah, it's today. You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
I'm gonna have that put or something. Like, I was gonna say, like, in the upcoming scenes, here's my disclaimer. And, like, if y'all need some help, don't be afraid to speak up. Because this, what's about to happen is no go. Don't ever.
Huh? Special coaching,
yeah.
huh?
Alright. Here we are. Let's go.
True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice.
They're from practice.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
Jesus!
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Just gotta go up to the man. He's like, did you hear? He ain't feeling well. Like, damn.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
Why?
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from the school for sure.
Bastard.
Ryuji, language.
Same goes for you.
What did I do?
Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I am in line. I was just leaving anyway.
Just don't get in the way of my practice.
Man, take your chin with chisel brick, or I will knee you in that chin.
All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
Preach, Ryuji.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here.
Mate.
Get with the program.
Mate.
Yes, sir. That asshole.
Yeah, he is.
He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
Also, real quick, how is my audio coming out? Like, is it going out real fine? There's no echoing going around? Like, I just want to make sure that it's fine for you guys. Because, yeah.
This has gotta be a joke.
It's good. Alright, cool.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Ouch.
Damn it.
What now, mate?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Okay. Okay. So it wasn't that day. I thought it was because maybe I'm a day ahead. Damn, does that make any sense? The principal, even the parents know about the abuse. Why aren't anyone speaking up? They're afraid of Kamoshida? That can't be. The only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet, though, basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, right? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating up kids, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give a single shit. What are you talking about? Aunt Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. What a load of bull. I can't end it like this. I'm trying to find someone who knows about what's going on with the Kamoshida's break tomorrow. You just watch and I give up. There you go. Let's go. We're going back into... Okay, no. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He's so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear you shouldn't go near the PA facility office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming, even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. So, witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Tamaki. She's with Kamoshida? That ain't why. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Tamaki's BFF from a starter, a girl named Suzuki. I tried to talk to her during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should leave her Tamaki. Then again, I guess it will be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else we have to come up with. Ryuji, you're literally just a door ahead, and you're texting me in the middle of class. Be a good student and go and study.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is
that from Takatsu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I?
Nah, it's good.
Sorry.
Man. Don't worry about it. You hurt? I'm sorry too. Don't worry about it.
I really am sorry, though. I must have spaced out.
Yeah. Careful with what you say. I need to do stuff. Reason being, because I know that you got that. Yeah, there's a trick you can do. Just to trick the system. Main reason is because like I don't want like if I end up getting kids into my stream, I don't want like random like cursing, and it's like okay. And then if I somehow don't have kids, I'll disable it. For right now, since I want to stay on the good side with Twitch, yeah. Even I'm trying to restrain myself in cursing, but it's hard. Let me see if I can actually
You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you are. You were like so adamant in trying to find a way to say that word. I can't believe they said that. They don't bother me.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks.
Wonder why.
Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that.
Nah, it's cool, mate. It's cool.
Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Damn it! What the hell?
Did you find something?
Is that what it looks like?
Yes.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
Why? There's no point, mate.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
We should. How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for.
Let's do it cold.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us.
Yeah, you.
Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida?
Yeah.
I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Here he is.
You say something?
No.
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world.
When you like talking to your best friend and then you see a cat stroll up and talk to you and then jumps onto the table, I think at that moment you must be questioning, what are you on? What are you on? Why did you do that? What series of events led you up to these moments?
It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level.
God,
I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
How does a cat have a phone? With what thumbs?
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Yes! I even heard your comment about like a phone, a cat with a phone. The day I see a cat with a phone is the day I... Nah, wait, hold up. She's gonna say excuse me. This is because I said that. We must be hallucinating now.
I think we've both gone off the deep end.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida.
Could you now?
You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
Mate, it is Morgana. How did you not realize that?
You were still doubting me?
You were still doubting him?
Quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow?
Yeah, meow. That's what cats do.
Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Yeah, probably.
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
He just like see Joker,
tell us more.
like, not understanding
Then again,
any of this.
it's probably in the
He's
best
like
place.
completely
Here,
zoned out.
stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go too. I'm using
Precisely.
big brain.
You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good?
Yes.
But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Yeah, there's no other way, mate.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
Morgana literally said, are you determined enough to literally kill a man? To save all that exists, are you determined enough to kill a man? Dead. No. We gotta risk it.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Also,
man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it.
Also, don't be afraid to slap me a follow. Stay notified whenever I go streaming again. I will. And if you guys are in my Discord server, the stream bot you'll get notified whenever I stream or do stuff. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah. Thank you for the follow.
I'll try and see if I can figure out another way.
Thank you for the follow, Parker7. Parker7. Yes. Right.
Come on,
Kroger.
let's get out of here.
I think I'm pronouncing it right. Anyway, and if you all are in my Discord server, you'll be notified whenever I post streams or my YouTube channel updates, and whenever I post a video. Not only that, you guys basically can stay in contact with there besides the way you normally do. But it's the best way to stay active on my channel. So hit me up on those Discord things.
See ya.
And since the channel is still new and being set up, there's a lot of stuff that is to come with the channel. I'm gonna see if I can actually keep going. Like, there's gonna be a lot of stuff I'm gonna be doing, and this is like a 3-hour stream, and I'm already feeling it because I'm not used to streaming for so long. Like, sure, I can play games for like however long, but like streaming. But I really want to get to the point where we have on in our party, and at that point, it's kind of like we gotta push the. Let's hit.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has
Here it
nothing
is.
to do with
This
Shiho.
is literally exactly when it starts. Here it is.
Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Maybe. No, on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
I said it was not on purpose.
No, I was out of line. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all.
It seems like it is something.
Nothing.
Why did they always run? Why do the girls always run? Come on, let's chase after her.
Stop following me! Just...
Calm down.
Why do you keep worrying about me?
Damn it. Made her go. Let's go somewhere safe.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Sounds like it wasn't. With Kamoshida?
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do?
You gotta break the knees.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
Always go after the
It's
knees.
not your problem.
Yeah. Stare at death with a face of determination and go after the knees.
What am I saying? I barely even talked to you before.
You just... It's fine, don't worry about it.
Huh? You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me.
I'm the type of
Are
person that doesn't
you
ignore
really
people.
a bad person?
No.
I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
Well, see, that's what rumors get you. And yes, I am a bad person. I am bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Yes, it was a
Kinda had a
horrible thing.
feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Yeah. Okay, is it just me, or Is the animation somewhat...
Suzui, are you leaving?
Does the
What is it?
Does the character models, and as well as some of the entire environment, like sure I could like be like thinking back to like Persona 5 as much as possible, but I'm like thinking, I probably should have pointed this out, but is it just me, or do the character models as well as the environment there and like does it actually seem a bit more like fleshed out and much more cleaner and polished compared to the other one? Because now that I actually look at the game, like sure,
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you.
Probably just like a little touch up to make it look much more neater, but still, I just really like this game, like Royal.
He's in the PE faculty office.
So I'm trying to find out all the new stuff out.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
This is the moment. This is that moment.
On.
Don't ever do that, kids. Don't ever do that. Always have.
You're late. Where have you been?
Some thug was bothering me.
Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be it for you, remember?
Jesus! Dad, I thought you loved me. Where's the love when I need it?
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Actually, I made a friend.
Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
What is that
Just
supposed to
make
mean?
sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time.
But hey, every time I see you here, waiting for me, that's how I know you care, Dad. I know you care about me, deep down inside.
Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
Because you care. Did you not just hear me? I say every time you stay up here, you care about me.
Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Okay, Dad. I'm gonna keep calling him Dad now. Like I know he won't accept. I know he won't call me his son. I'm gonna just call him Dad. What do you think about Modern told us? I don't know if all this steel stuff desires. And Kamoshida turns like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him, but I wouldn't really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. I'm not sure what those are. Right. We ain't gotta sell anything at this rate. I'm thinking murder's a bit much though. Oh well. I'll try and see if we can come up with anything some other way. Alright, let's go bed. He's asleep. She asked to see her. I heard rumors that that the two of them stayed late together. Can you actually pull up the log? I can't believe Suzu Senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened, and then that said that. I wonder what's going on. You don't think they're? Nah, couldn't be. Man, it's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. Tell that with Crush Card virus in this society. Damn, Crush Card virus is really spreading everywhere. I will not say that name, the actual name. I'm gonna call it Crush Card virus. Yeah, it's about to go
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government.
What are you gonna throw a chalk at me? Anyway, here's my final disclaimer. I believe is that time So for what's about to happen, it's an act that one I do not condone. My disclaimer is that if you are in need of help, there are friends, family, or people that care about you, always. Let me just real quick. There are always people that care about you. So this is my disclaimer that if you ever have those thoughts, talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to anyone, and people will be there always. No matter what, the act in this case, when it came to the girl, stuff happened in the office with a certain NPC, and now these are the repercussions. I do not condone this. There's always a better method. Always speak up when you always have those thoughts or you're not in a good position. Except in this case because Kamoshida kind of controls everything like a puzzle. But anyway, with my disclaimer now thrown away, now with my disclaimer away, back to the game. Mouse, work with me. Yeah, back to the game. There.
The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind?
Jesus.
No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option.
Morgana!
You'd be better off just listening to me.
Morgana, that's my crotch. What is a cat doing on my crotch? Why are you here near?
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
You're supposed to stay quiet if they heard you.
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important
I
lecture.
already gave my important notification. So. There's no use. I can't think of any other way. Concentrate on class. I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? I'm giving Ryuji the most Joyzy accents ever. You know what? Let's just go with it. Do we just gotta go along with what the cat says? Ugh, damn that furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
I know, right? Ryuji when he goes to Jersey.
Hey, what's that?
Once again, always speak up. Alright, back to the game.
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room!
No way! Huh? Is she gonna come in suicide?
It's Suzui! Shia Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
Calm down! Back to your seats!
No! Why? Shiho!
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Run! Run! Run, mate! You're following! Run! We gotta go, boy! We gotta go! Courtyard's downstairs, right? What is this?
There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people. Come on, let's try going through the practice building.
That's on the other side, right? That's this way. How do you know where practice is? I got this whole thing memorized. That's the school gate. I know I want to leave, but I can't.
Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
Class is
Why?
still in session.
Why are you people taking pictures? No, you should not be taking pictures at a time like this. Put your camera phones away.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
No.
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
Well, we should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
That voice. That voice. I know he makes another point.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Shio. Why?
An, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shio. Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio!
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
We gotta go.
We're gonna make him talk.
He knows something. He knows something.
Talk this time.
Let's go after him.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being.
Alright, Rachel, you get the
Please
bat.
do
I
not
get
let
the,
any
I get the
students
knees.
go home yet.
Don't you get the bat for the knees? I know what I said. You get the bat, I get his knees. You gonna beat the man with his own kneecaps? Yup. I'll have Mr. Marshmallow hold him down as well.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone.
Boy, just tell us.
He's right.
See, here's the thing, mate. Just tell us. Because I got a beast right here. And it's not Ryuji. Ryuji, he's the good cop. I'm the good cop. He's good cop, I'm good cop. So I got a beast right here and I'm holding him back. And that beast right here is Mr. Marshmallow. He will come for your knees. So we might as well start spilling those beans.
We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Susui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida! Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Susui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. And yesterday, he called Susui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual. He didn't.
Yes, you're a little marshmallow.
That son of a bitch!
Alright. Take care, mate. I'll probably finish the stream up.
Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida.
Night.
Mr.
You take care of
Kamoshida is
yourself,
probably
alright?
in the
And
PE faculty
hopefully by
office
the
on the
time,
second floor.
Well, I'm done with the stream. Maybe later today you could catch up with the rest of what you missed. Maybe in a little beginning, maybe a little end. But take care. Good night. Thanks for having us.
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have...
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. You goddamn...
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Don't let him get to you, mate.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can.
Mate, see, he won't attack you. I will attack you, and I'll be making a dent on that chin. Like, I'll punch you so hard that your chin is now a normal chin rather than that crazy-ass chin you got. It'll be a normal pointed chin than that flat, hard chin you got.
Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
Pretty sure that's not how that works.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this! Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole!
We're not beating him up! We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
I agree. There's no other way.
There you have it.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Oh, we're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure.
I see. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, that sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. And then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
Of course. I don't care.
That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... a school? Huh?
Mate, why would you... Look at your surroundings!
Alright, time to bust on through!
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Pouch-kun?
Why are you here?
I am now known as Pouch-kun.
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Probably.
Anyways, you gotta leave!
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god! It's a monster cat! You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just drag her, push her out.
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
Yeah, sure, I got it. Let's do it.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Where?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
Yoink.
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Because we're simpletons?
Shut up! Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Hold up, grab back. stay as long as you like. I'm probably gonna keep going until I get on into the party.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Not bad.
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be, let's see, Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's codename? How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those codenames from now on.
Alright, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
I should write something.
No, you're not. No. Yes, you are.
Yeah!
You are strong.
Hey, look! Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
I'll send you
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle.
What? Damn it.
No, it won't.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups? There's another use for hold-ups. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts. In other words, you can communicate. If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items, since in fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Not... They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Seriously, you guys are intruders that King Kamoshida was talking about? I can't get worse than this. What are you gonna do with me?
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry.
But this happened so suddenly I didn't have anything on me. Hey, I usually do, you know?
Well, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
For real?
For real?
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Come on!
Can't we work something out? Don't kill me, please. Won't you let me go? Fine.
Wow!
I totally know how you feel. I'm the same way. Oh, I feel something different. Something's happening.
What the? What's going on?
Cool!
Oh, no, I don't just belong to King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts between the sea of humanity's soul. My real name is Pixie.
I am thou, thou art I!
I will live inside your heart.
What was that just now? What happened?
For real?
Ah, crap, they noticed. Sensing the possibility of this damage to the previous battle.
I don't see a weakness.
Persona! Pixie! Ravage them!
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Yeah.
Let's go. There!
Lend me your power.
Yeah, fine. Give me a break.
You really think this is extreme? You're really taking this to the extreme, huh? Are all you kids these days doing nothing like this stuff? What's it doing?
Buzz kill.
I guess if you get other guys wrapped up and you're this on, you'll have numbers on your side.
Buzz kill.
You know, before I die, I want to take a trip on somewhere. How about you, Sonny? What kind of trip do you want to take? Luxury cruise. I don't want water. Yeah, luxury cruise.
Hey!
I tried so hard to play that guy.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even...
Is that good?
Of course it is! Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up!
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
Alright, this stream is taking too long. But I made a mission that I'm gonna do it.
treasure chest! Why don't we crack it open? Three enemies! Let's do it!
Come! I say! Ravage them!
Joker took one out! Alright!
Whoop 'em, Persona! Bring it
Now
on, bro!
we'll defeat him! Give me more!
Okay.
One enemy! Let's do
Persona! Pixie! There!
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Yeah, fine. Give me a break.
I got bad luck.
Hold on. How's that? Give me a break. Hey! I am
I got
thou, thou art I.
I am no shadow from this palace. I used to be living in that their sea of the human soul. From now on, call me Bicorn. No need for honor specifics, Sonny. I love you trying to get that for so long.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay.
Two enemies! Don't underestimate them! This one's weak to electricity. Time for my persona!
This hurts.
Persona! Ravage them!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! You're mine.
Joker took one out! Alright!
Just stay there! Let's go!
This'll let you!
I would do it like that.
With this power.
Hell yeah! A new move!
All right.
Alright, we beat him! Let's go, Joker.
Whoa! All right.
Okay.
Hey, look!
If you're so yeah. We're almost there.
This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
It is suspicious.
That's what you think of me?
You sure talk big.
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take it back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
Remember, codes.
Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine.
Well, we got it.
Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself.
Well, didn't we let her close?
Damn it.
We need to hurry, must be here. Oh, you know what's that?
Let's do it.
Yes! Okay, let's go. This way! Look! I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission!
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry. We have to save her. Now then.
Time to go.
Yes!
Well, I'm already doing it. Let's do this.
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops!
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my An for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
Shit. The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
I just saw this man like literally had girls splayed out like as if they're some fine fresh meat. Like Jesus Christ.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh?
Probably.
But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know. You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio, I'm so sorry.
Don't give in.
Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
Language. I'm telling this to Ryuji all the time.
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiko. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell. Persona! Dance, Carmen! You did it! They've fallen flat! Let's get serious! Finish him!
Come! Arsene! Ravage them!
Persona!
Whip him, Persona!
Oh no! Skull's been knocked flat!
Persona! Carmen!
To think there would be a woman who could stand up to King Kamoshida.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
Oh shit.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman?
Yes. Especially when I specifically escorted her out of the mementos to keep her safe.
Are you all right, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't...
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I...
Did you just notice that?
What's with this?
You look great.
Huh? What are you talking about? What the hell are you thinking?
Trying to compliment you.
Well, I'm stumped.
Same here. Can I
A
get my
search
sombrero
party
now?
will be coming for us
And my
soon.
poncho?
There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
Well, that's sombrero. More like a mask that you get like Cinco de Mayo.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way.
I guess like a mask from the Cinco de Mayo and like a bandana. That'd be mine. Basically remove my entire face.
Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Alright, I think this is where I can save.
Thanks. Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
Awesome.
What about me?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused.
Oh my
Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. That power. My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it...
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
She'll be great. She'll be great, don't you worry
I
about
agree
it.
as well. We are lacking in manpower after all.
Yeah, of course you would.
Don't worry. I'll protect her.
I will.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Fine.
I told you.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
I sense a strong fighting resolve from Mom. Here we go. Back to the future. We're going back to the future. Oh God. I remember everything. Oh God. So, that was when I
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive.
Yeah. I met this gal. She was one hell of a gal. Right, you were talking about that.
Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives.
Yeah. It's maybe. What's it to you?
If you're listening, then answer me.
I am maybe listening to you. After all, you did just drug. Your guys literally just drug me up.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Great.
All right.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info.
Yeah, can I get that?
Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And,
You got Instagram? You also got Twitch? I got those as well.
I'll be counting on you then.
I got a YouTube channel as well. And Twitter. I could really use all the followers. Especially if I'm getting out there. I gotta live as a public face for normal people. I am normal.
Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Ann. What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others.
Mate, that's us.
And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal.
Mate, you're just describing us.
She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Okay.
Dude.
Dude.
You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
Hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout.
Let's do that then.
I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
Me? Great, take care of it.
It's all you. There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving
Well, we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
You're not gonna like it. You're really not gonna.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Okay. So.
I should write something.
It is that time finally. That was a long, long wait. So. Oops. Yeah, over. Same thing, but you know what? My stuff. Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. It has literally been such a literal long time. This stream has 3 hours in it, if not almost breaking 4. So, let's just say was some now because of this. We got 4 parties, so that means the next time we do it, we're probably gonna jump straight into the dungeon, maybe a little bit more here and there, but we are here. We're somewhat out of the tutorial round, but we're still in it. The dungeon usually is extremely long, so the next time we stream together, we can actually do some stuff. Granted, I'll have to try and keep Arsene with me because I don't want to lose him at all. So there's that. Anyway, with all that being said, I hope you all enjoyed my stream. If you're in my Discord channel, that'd be great, and you'll be notified whenever I go live or I post stuff on YouTube. And besides all that, I'll catch you all in the next stream, and if not, in the next episode. With that, all that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. Alright? Cheers.